on today. Before we get there, though, I'm going to put a different document up on the screen. It's because lesson 1 says exploring commercial advertisements. Okay, what does that mean? That literally means commercial. So today, we're just going to step back. Hopefully this is a little bit fun for you. We're going to take a look at some commercials. Why? Because it's going to fit into this next skill standard. Okay. The next skill standard, in brief, is about analyzing the effectiveness and analyzing how one puts together an argument. So we're going to take a look at commercials to do that. And right now we're just going to explore them, take a look at them. Tomorrow we're going to talk more about why we're choosing to look at commercials and how that ties in. But today, all we want to do is we're going to take a look at some commercials. You're going to explore some yourself, and hopefully it's going to be fun for you. So on the screen here, I have a couple just as examples to get us jump started. I have a couple of Mr. Burton's favorites here. We're just trying to think back and look for our favorite commercials. So a couple of Mr. Burton's favorites. There's a couple that I like. And so we're just going to take a look at those. I'm going to play Mr. Burton's commercials. And then after I'm done, Mr. Burton's just going to kind of talk about why he likes them. Okay?
If we're playing videos, I will just ask everyone, double check that you are muted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just to help us all be able to hear. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, muted up. Sorry, I got to do that too, or else it's going to sound funky. So you're not going to hear me in a second. I'm just going to play his first commercial choice here.
If there's a tech problem, like you guys can't hear something, shout something out so we can get it fixed.
Chance the Rapper break.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper break.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper break.
Chance.
The commercial is not supposed to reload every 4 seconds.
Chance the Rapper break.
Hold on, I'm going to try to fix.
Chance the Rapper. Give me a break. Just give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. We're both Chance the Rapper. No, I get it. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
All right, we got it. It was rough, but we got through that first one. So that's Mr. Burton. That's one personal phrase. Why you like that one?
All of you guys just know that I really like music. I love Chance the Rapper. His coloring book album is absolutely stellar. But 2 things I love about it. One, his name is Chance the Rapper, and the Kit Kat bar is in a wrapper. So it's Chance the Rapper, and there's 2 different meanings to rapper. I like really bad jokes. It makes me chuckle when I watch it. For some reason, I just like his music. So whenever I just hear that commercial, I just kind of get this little smile on my face and this little grin. And I don't eat Kit Kats ever, but now when I see a Kit Kat, all that goes in my head is his voice doing the "Give me a break," that weird Chance the Rapper voice.
All right, perfect. So let's look at Mr. Burton's other commercial here. I'll mute myself.
Hardly anything.
Hey, you guys want to stack different Pringles flavors to create new flavor?
Stack Pringles flavors. Make new ones.
How much do you think Pringles paid these people?
Hardly anything.
Hey, you guys want to stack different Pringles flavors to create new flavor combos? Here, I'll go first. Pizza, barbecue, and jalapeno. The spicy barbecue pizza stack.
Get him!
Grandpa, what's going on?
Pringles. We're trapped in a Pringles commercial. They must have taken us in our sleep.
How can we get out?
We can't, Summer. They warned me this would happen, and I didn't listen.
Stack Pringles, make endless new flavors. Stacking Pringles to make new flavors. Make endless new flavors. Barbecue, wavy, and sour cream and onion equals a 3-layer dip stack.
I don't know why I like it. I don't love Rick and Morty, but I know that I like it. I like just how absolutely absurd it is. I also like that. I think when that commercial came out, it was when Tide was doing all their weird commercials where you didn't know what they were trying to sell. You just have somebody walk on, and in the middle of the commercial, they go, "Nope, this is a Tide commercial." I knew exactly what was going on. It was just absolutely bizarre and just ludicrous. But they just kept saying it. It was goofy. It was stupid. And it was funny. All those kinds of things all just mixed together that make me just chuckle at being stuck in a Pringles commercial. And of robots just trying to tell me, try and stack all these together. So, yeah, it just makes me chuckle.
Perfect. I'm gonna do something real quick, guys. I'm thinking about. I wanted to see, some of your feedback to these commercials. So, I should have thought of this earlier, but I forgot that I was trying to learn how to use this tool. So, what I'm doing right now is trying to put this stuff that I have on here. There we go. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay. Sorry, give me one more second. I'm almost done. Mr. Joe, hurry up. All right, hold on.
Out of those two commercials, guys, it is hands down for me, Chance the Rapper. God, I just love his music. Those of you that know that I collect music, I can't pick up his records because the only ones that he sells are like $40 or $60.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I'm just going to listen to it on YouTube or on Spotify. I'm trying to pander.
No, you're good. You're excellent job filibustering, Mr. Burton.
Fantastic. Yeah, I also really like the artwork from Chance the Rapper stuff. And here's where I get a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for him. He supports education. He actually donated, I think it was donated some huge amount of money, like $3 million or something, to the Chicago Public School District. So I like that he supports his own local community and he supports teachers, because I kind of, am a teacher, and I like when people try and financially support us. He donated $1 million.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys have used this before. You probably have, because other teachers have learned how to use this technology, and
All good, Trevor.
and Mr. Dredd is stuck in the past. But I just set up what you call a Jamboard. And you should have all got access to it. You should all see that. And what I would like you to do right now, okay, I see some people joined on. Cool. All right. So what I would like you to do on here is, I'm just trying to, all right, so I'm going to keep mine here at the bottom. We'll keep Mr. Burton's up. Couldn't get the links, obviously. That's great, but those are the top. What I want you to do is, There is a like a I don't know if you can see what I'm doing on here, but on the left-hand side, there's all those little tools that you can use.
You're not sharing your screen. If you were intending to do that.
All right, let me see if I can. Let's see.
Trevor, when you do get a chance after Mr. Dry is done talking and when people start typing into the Jamboard, here's what we're talking about. So you can watch it's 30 seconds, just so that you're on with us.
All right, so now you can hopefully see my screen. So we have these two things. Don't delete my text boxes. I don't know if you can. Don't delete those. What I want you to do is go over here, and there is an area, not this. Sorry. There is, sticky note. Click on the sticky note, and what I want you to do for Mr. Burton's videos, keep them yellow, and I just want you to explain which one you liked better. Or just pick one of those commercials that you feel like, whatever one you like better. So if it was Kit Kat, because chance is fire, whatever the kids are saying these days, okay? I want you to put that and then just collect all these sticky notes so that they're close to Mr. Burton. So when you put one on, just make sure that it's around his choices up here. I'll try to see if I can make this even a little bit smaller to make room for these. Do you see that? Is this confusing? I'm trying to make it as not confusing as possible.
Because he has the illest jokes.
Right. Like whatever. All right, good. Perfect. I don't know who put that one on there. It's anonymous too. I don't know who put I don't know what sticky note you're putting on there, but just put them around here. And then we're going to get to mine in a second here. Keep it yellow, and then mine will just do it a different color so that we can see it. I just want to see your reactions, trying to get some engagement here. So just pick which one you like better. Again, I can't see who puts what sticky notes. So, I mean, that's slightly dangerous, but I know that, you know, we're not a bunch of dummies like my freshmen. You're going to put weird stuff on there. But, you know, just quickly just fill out a highlight. If you can't figure it out, it's not a big deal. But I want to see at least like 6 or 7 on here because there's at least 7 or 16 of you on here. Cool. Yes. Good. See, good. We're doing it. Good. Awesome. Sorry, I'm just moving yours around so that we can see them. Right. Kit Kats are great. One of my favorite candies. That's a good plug, just in case we ever get back to hybrid and you want to get me a present. Hashtag chance the fan base. Is that a real thing? Oops, I didn't mean to make that so big. Sorry. Awesome. Look at this. We're killing it. Everyone's a fan of Chance. Mr. Burton, you picked a good Chance commercial here. Oh. It's fun, confusing, weird, awesome. Those are all great things. Yeah, Mr. Burton told me that Rick and Morty was going to be a hit because I've never seen this show, but I mean I've heard of it. I've never seen it before.
The weird part is I love these commercials. I don't even like Kit Kats or Pringles. I'll eat them, and like on a rare occasion I'll pick one up. It's like I got other favorites, but those commercials are just bomb.
Okay. Okay, Kit Kat. Wait, especially the one from Japan. Now I have
ones or the strawberry ones?
I have a lot of questions. Kit Kats. There's Kit Kats. Is there a different version in Japan? I'm sorry for calling out whoever that is. You just like piqued my curiosity.
Yeah, there's different one in Japan. So there's like a matcha one, and then there's a strawberry one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it's different. That is interesting. Gosh, Kit Kat, why don't you offer some of those over here? I'd be interested to taste those. I know that we have like the what do they make? Like dark chocolate and mint and like weird
White chocolate. No, the matcha one is killer.
All right, perfect. So I like that we're filling
Break
these
the
out.
fourth wall. Break the fourth wall is a great that's what I like just the choice that you made, or like why you like that one. I didn't even realize it or think about it at least.
All right, cool. So now what we're going to move on to is I'm going to show the other two commercials that we got, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll have you guys pick which one you feel like is that you like better or whatever. Let me see if I have to probably move over to, okay.
What?
All right. So I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to pull them both up. I called you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put my two commercials up here in a second. I'll play the first one. I got to switch my screen over, but I'm going to mute myself here, and we're going to watch these next ones.
Wondering how Mommy and Daddy keep it fresh? We're slingers.
You heard that right, boss. We sling.
Hey, kids. Want to sling with us?
The freedom is exhilarating.
Woo!
Nick, Megan,
Oh, hey, Greg.
we talked about this, right?
I remember.
Okay, thank you.
Methinks the maitre d' doth protest too much. Folks, we got a big couch that will fit all four of us.
We could beanbag it if that's more your jazz.
Sorry, guys.
Want to start slinging? Millions are doing it. Sling TV is the live TV you love, only better and only $25 a month. With Sling, it's easy to watch your favorite live TV, like Call.
Okay, I think we've seen enough to get the point. I know that might be a little bit more of a risque commercial. When I was looking at them yesterday, I couldn't help. Those are one of my top favorite commercials ever. It's because I love Parks and Rec. I'm a huge Parks and Rec fan, along with The Office, but love Parks and Rec. So I love Nick Offerman. Love his wife, who obviously is in the show as well. So I think they're hilarious together, and I just think that's picking those two characters to have craft a commercial around, a TV streaming service called Sling, and obviously playing it out as if they are swingers, not slingers, which is a totally different thing. If you don't know what that means, ask your parents. Just kidding. Obviously, if you guys don't know what swinging is, it's just where people have more of an open marriage, and they're willing to share. That's about as detailed as I'll go. But it's that play on that words, and those actors and actresses that really funny to me. I think it's hilarious. I don't use Sling TV, but again, just like Mr. Burns, I don't really use Sling TV, but I think those commercials are hilarious. All right, I'll play the other one I got.
I don't know you, big buffet boy 85. But if you think you can humiliate me and take my gold, think again. Oh, I'm coming for you with lots of barbarians and dragons. I can't wait to destroy your village while you beg for mercy. But you will get no mercy. I will have my revenge.
Lion
Have a scone for Liam?
Over here. It's, Liam. You will regret the day you crossed Angry Neeson 52. Angry Neeson 52.
Okay. So obviously that one is Clash of Clans. When it was huge, people still play this apparently. I didn't know that. This was huge like years ago. I remember when it first came out, and played a little bit, but I don't really play that game right now. But I love Liam Neeson. He's one of my top 5 favorite actors. Love all his films. Love the Taken films. So I love the spoof that they did with his Taken voice, and using it with something funny like the Clash of Clans. So looks like we're already starting to jump around there. So keep doing it. So pick that, create one of those highline sticker, and then, write which one you like better, and we'll just organize them here around the bottom. All right, so again, use that sticky note. Create something on there. Oops, okay. I can move them down here. They must default them up here. Sorry, some of you, if I'm trying to move it as you're moving it, apologize. All right. Good, good. All right. Trying to make sure I'm not missing one. Okay. Kind of split a little bit on that one. Cool, cool. All right. Tomorrow we're going to look a little bit more on and focus on this, and we're going to look a little bit more on and explore how the commercials are going to work, or why they're connected with the next skill standard that we're going to look at. And we're going to dive a little bit more into that, and we're going to maybe relook at some commercials and discuss it that way. However, there is, make sure I move over. There is an assignment that I want you to complete. We got, what, 15 minutes? I might modify this for you because we're having too much fun. But there is an assignment. I'm back on Classroom now on the screen. Lesson 1, Exploring Commercial Advertisements. There is a document that is linked up for you. All right, looks like this. And all it is I want you to be looking for your favorite commercials, okay?
We're not seeing it yet, Mr. Dryda.
Oh,
sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to click the button. All right. So this is lesson 1 here, exploring the commercials. All I want you to do is look for your favorite commercials. For you folks, because you only have like 15 minutes left, if you can hit 2, I have on here is to find 2 of them. That's good. Great. But I want you to hit at least 1. All right. Hit at least one of these charts. If one of them's blank when you turn it in, I'll remember for first hour that we didn't have as much time. So it's not going to be a big deal. Okay. But I want you to find at least 1. So you're looking for a commercial. I set in my direction to explore YouTube. It seems like the best way to find commercials. So I just want you to put the link on there because I want to be able to find these later, depending on what we do with activities as we continue on with this unit. So I just want to have the link to the YouTube video if you got it. And then I want to know what your commercial is advertising. So for the ones that we looked at, it's Kit Kats, Pringles, Sling TV, or Clash of Clans. So that's all I'm looking for there. Nothing too crazy. And then I just want to know why you like that commercial. So why is that one of your favorites? So explain that 2 or 3 sentences. Be specific. What did you like about it? And I have in here 2 or 3 sentences and be specific because I want you to think about it. Have some reasons, just like Mr. Burt and I were explaining earlier. I don't want to see on there, it's funny. Well, why you did this? Okay, why is it funny?
Like I already like Rick and Morty. I'm saying that because that one got the most votes out of all the commercials. It got 7, but just going like, I like Rick and Morty, and that show's already funny. Seeing 20 Mortys as robots trying to eat Pringles is just weird. That's way more specific than it was funny.
Yeah. That's all we're looking for. I'm just looking for you to give a little bit more. I have down here there's a model for you. So this is a model put together. This is an old Geico commercial. I used to love these. These came out a little while. Actually, gosh, these might be like 10 years old already. But it shows you I love commercials, so I remember these from a while ago. But here's an example. It's a Geico commercial. I can just show you that real quick here.
And guys, as it's loading, like, just think about, this is supposed to be fun, kind of like a fun assignment. Just look up commercials and just say, I liked this one because. Nice and simple. We're only a 2-day week. Let's keep it simple. If you are still working on finishing your tone and mood analysis, this one is also pretty simple and small so that you can finish that before that absolute deadline tomorrow. Sorry, Mr. Dryde, a little plug there.
That's okay. This is doing its weird, like loading 8,000 times like that other commercial.
Good switching to.
There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we're not going to have any. This is the only homework that we're going to have. Tomorrow, we're just going to have another group discussion. We're going to look at some things together. There's not going to be any homework tomorrow. So the only real thing other than making sure you complete this and at least find that one commercial is to make sure you're making those changes, revisions to your tone and mood analysis, summative assessment chart, or you're getting that in for the first time, making sure that you're hitting that absolute deadline. All right, so here's the commercial I'll mute myself for the model.
Good switching to Geico. Really.
I don't know why YouTube did this to me yesterday, guys. And unfortunately, I had it on a separate tab because I was keeping it pulled up while I was looking for commercials. And as I got ready to teach my 4th-hour class, that tab kept reloading. And no matter if I paused it or muted it, it reloads unmuted. and ready to play. So my 4th hour class just kept hearing Chance the Rapper as I was trying to start class for probably like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I don't know why it's YouTube. I'm gonna try to open up in that little preview at the bottom of the screen right now and see if that works. So I'm gonna try to do that.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Was Abe Lincoln honest?
Does this dress make my backside look big?
Perhaps it...
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
All right. Were you guys able to see that on that little screen? Did that work? Mr. Byrne, did that work?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay. All right. So then again, that's the Geico commercial, Geico Insurance. I said for why I like it. I remember there's a string of these same formatted commercials. Came out a little while ago. I love the super serious man who delivers the rhetorical question at the beginning and the quick absurd scene that plays out the question he asked. For example, in this commercial, it was whether or not Abraham Lincoln was honest. The cut back to the black and white and who we assume was Abe Lincoln's wife asking him if her backside looked big in her dress with Lincoln's visible display of discomfort before attempting to admit it might was hilarious. It humanizes Abe Lincoln and uses that presidential hero for an ironic, memorable commercial. So I went full explanation, but again, just why did you like it? Okay, and I was just trying to show you how you can be really detailed with a response back.
Yeah, if you guys look, that's more than 3 sentences. You just need to do 2 or 3. But yeah, now you can see like you can take something and give that as a more detailed explanation. You know, the more the better, because it's just you being able to think about it more critically. You know, more than just a cursory Rick and Morty.
Yep.
But yeah, just 2 to 3 sentences. Have a little fun.
Yeah. So you got 10 minutes. Start looking around, playing around, search some commercials. Make sure you're muted if you're starting to play them, so that we don't hear you or hear all your commercials all at once. If you have questions, let us know. But I think 10 minutes, that's plenty of time to try to find one commercial that you like. You probably already have one in mind. Plop it in there, fill it out, and then you can submit it again with just one chart completed. So for you guys, you can just fill out that top blue one. If you want to do the second one, that's fine. I'm not going to take away any points if you don't have that second one done. You can feel free to stick around, I guess, on the meeting if you have questions for Mr. Burton and I, if you have questions about your summative. Otherwise, if you want to just focus on getting that completed and turned in, you can go ahead and hop off and get that completed. Just another big reminder, let's get those tone and mood analysis summative assessment charts turned in by tomorrow.